Hello everyone, in the next video from Ultimate General Civil War, and we are back to Union Campaign. So now we are supposed to prepare for the next battle, which is going to be a minor battle, not a grand battle, if you know what I mean, of course. So first let's start with our first division, which suffered quite high casualties during the first battle. We have to assign the commander, and of course that's going to be Major Adam Loomis as before.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's assign that gentleman. Next, we will assign Major Kelly Walton to command Walton Brigade. That's quite obvious choice. Okay, so with that being done, and let's replenish those troops, we are going to take on veterans, I believe. I don't want to lose any of those statistics. Of course, that's going to be slightly expensive, and you can already see that that costs $9,000 to replenish around 333 men. But that's something we have to do. So let's apply. Boom. We will do the same for Major Kelly Walton Brigade. Well, actually, uh, it's not a brigade size element. It's even less than a regiment, but that's okay. We'll stick to that convention, of course. Um, 9,500. Okay, wow, that's terrible. Okay, then we have Major Wade Scales commanding Artillery Brigade, and I think we, dear God, one additional gun costs us $4,400. Oh, because those guns are bought from the shop. Unfortunately, we don't have anything in the armory for 10 pounder ordnance. Okay. Well, this is not great. What's the cost of 10 pounder? That's the standard ordnance where I can find it. I don't know. It doesn't say. Huh. Let's go to armory for a while and let me take a look at 10 pounder ordnance. 1,710 for a single one. Okay. Hmm. We have some Springfields. We have something for skirmishers. Okay. Yeah, we could sell weaponry for skirmishers because I don't plan to add any of them for now. But I don't think it will help too much. Well, that's a single gun. Jesus. Okay, so I'm thinking about adding cavalry brigade to that division, but to be honest, I would prefer to compose my divisions of two infantry brigades, two artillery brigades, and then one more mobile maneuver element, which can be either cavalry brigade or skirmishers. Probably I will select most of the time cavalry brigade because it's a quicker element, quicker unit. Skirmishers are good if you can use them effectively. So yeah, I will think about them. For now, I don't think I need them yet, but I will in the future. Anyway, uh, we have to create second division, and okay, so it costs me 3,000. Responsible for that division will be Colonel Rick Cobb. Let's create it. Okay, and now let's add first infantry brigade because that's a basic element. We will assign them 800 men for now, so you can see it costs 3,000. We have some weaponry in the armory available, so we don't need to buy everything. Though the Springfield M1842 is quite cheap, but still. And you can see the difference. If we select 1,000 men, then we have to pay 5,300. With 800 men, only 3000, and we will do that because I believe for the next mission, for the next battle, that should be enough. So let's create the unit under Major Elmer Stockton command. Okay. One more infantry brigade, of course, and also 800 men. And you can see the cost is way higher, and that's because we don't have weaponry available. We can also decrease it down to 600. That would be 7,500. So we would have Stockton with 800 men. Actually, I would prefer to have more men in Loomis and Walton instead of the 2nd Division. Okay, 600 men. Uh, let me take a look. What if I do increase Loomis men to 800? That costs me 7,000, and that's only additional 200 men. Well, not only. Can we afford it? What about 700 men? Let's see. Okay, let's do that.
Yes, sir.
700 men, so additional 100 troops. What if I go for rookies? Mm, I could, but yeah, it decreases slightly. Okay, let's go for veteran first. 700. Let's apply. We still have 18,000 and 1,400 men available. And now we can create new infantry brigade of 600 men or 700. And that will cost me 8,500, 600 almost. Major Alphas Forno will command that unit. Fair enough. Let's do that. Okay. And I will add artillery brigade if possible with 6 pounders. Oh, we can even add 10 guns. Yes, 6 pounders are cheaper than 10 pounders. And that will cost me 6,700. And 10 guns under Victor Vogan command. Captain Victor Vogan. I could go to 5 guns. That's pretty cheap. Let me see. 10 guns and it costs 6,000. Let's go down to 5 guns because we also need some money for the supplies, as mentioned before. Boom. Let's create. Okay, it looks nice. I could assign. No, definitely. What if I switch to 6 pounders? It will cost me 3,400. Okay. And what's okay? So 10 pounder has 23 damage, 6 pounder 41 damage. Oh, this is a difference. Of course, range on 6 pounder is smaller, but usually I bring guns closer. Fire rate 33, fire rate 30, accuracy 10. Okay, there is a higher accuracy. With fast reload and exceptional accuracy, it is the most widely used rifle cannon of the war. Huh, interesting. Okay, well, we'll keep it for now because I don't have enough money to do so. I could buy six of them, but would I like to switch from 6 pounder to 10 pounder? Yeah, the damage is higher, but reloading and efficiency. I think it's actually a good deal to switch to higher damage, so 6 pounders are more welcome instead of 10 pounders. Yeah, so we'll make that switch later. I would prefer to have Mr. Vaughan in first division, actually. Maybe it's not necessary. Okay, let's keep it like that. And also let's add supplies. I will go for 5,000. It might be a bit too much, but I feel more comfortable with that. Okay, so it's done, and now we can also go to career. Oh, actually, let me take a look. What if I go on the rookies and up to 800? How much I lose because of that? A little bit of stamina, a little bit of melee. The cost is small, but it's additional firepower. Let's go for it. We will go for that additional 100 men. Can I do the same here? Oh, I missed slightly. So for Mr. Major Kelly Walton, will not do that. That's okay. We could go for 750 though. It's always additional 50 men. Let's do it. Why not? Can we do the same for Mr. Major Alfred Forno? Not really. We still miss some money. Okay. Let's go to career then, and let's add 1 point for reconnaissance. I wish to have at the end at least 2 points in reconnaissance so we can know a starting army size of Confederates. Let's apply. Beautiful. And now let's go to the battle map. Or actually, first I will maybe save. Should I? Or who cares? We have correspondence, so let's read it. I don't think I've read it last time. Captured message. Dear Mr. President, the enemy General Jacob Fraser has been highly successful these past few months, and I think we desperately need to change our plans. I am suggesting a meeting between our top commanders to discover a way to beat this devilish army. Brigadier General Raphael Perrin. Captured message. We cannot match the Union's superiority in manpower. We do what we can, so please don't argue and accept those 11,900 green rookies into your army. After all, the war will soon teach them how to fight. Lieutenant General Gerald Peckham. Well, I don't agree about numbers because we don't have so many men available currently, so it's interesting. But anyway, and now we can select from two battles. One is first Bull Run, which is a grand battle which took place in history. Of course, we don't have enough troops to do that mission right now, I believe. So we will go for the distress call. 15 June 1861. Your newly formed army is needed urgently for the protection of our supply station near Manassas Railroad Junction. We are evacuating the region, which is very supportive of the Confederates. Our supplies, arms, and ammunition must be secured. And for the victory, we should get $60,000, 3,600 men, and plus for reputation. And I'm assuming we are going to achieve victory because draw or defeat, no, it's unacceptable, definitely. So let's start. And now, again, the same information. I don't think I need to. Well, the last paragraph. The rebels are desperate to get their hands on more weapons and send troops to attack. The garrison is not enough to stop them. Your mission is to arrive on time and repel the attackers. Okay? We don't know anything about enemy army, and that's because we lack reconnaissance skill points. We of course know something about us. We can take a look at the details. We have garrison, and garrison consists of Woods, Colonel Woods, 655 men. That's Lieutenant Colonel Richards? I'm not sure, but I think so. That's the symbol. 663 men. Then we have the skirmishers, and we don't have a commander though. So there is some colonel commanding 214 men. Then we have another skirmishers unit, 214 men, and Colonel Edwin commanding infantry. Oh, I'm sorry, cavalry brigade. Of course, it's not a brigade size. 236 men, and that's a garrison. And to that garrison, we can assign our corps. Boom. So we have additional 6 brigades. And that's Mr. Major Scales commanding infantry, artillery brigade, Major Loomis, Major Walton for infantry brigades. Then we have the 2nd Division, Major Stockton for infantry brigade, Major Forno, again Infantry Brigade, Captain Vaughan, Artillery Brigade, and of course we have my General, Jacob Fraser, and also Mr. Appler, Captain Appler, responsible for the supplies. And those are details, that's the map. We have also information from where enemy will attack us, so that's lovely. Now let's start the mission. Our supply depot is in danger of being overrun by rebels. The vanguard of your army moved quickly to reinforce it. Boom. Confederate forces approach from this direction, so from north. And this road, so east. We've got a few skirmishers to send in order to delay them. Okay, lovely. You have at your disposal the small garrison of the supply depot. Surely not enough men to withstand all those enemies heading toward us. Indeed. But the rest of your forces will not take long to arrive and join the defense. Today you can win a glorious victory for yourself. Hold your ground, General. Okay, and now we can bring some fresh troops. Unfortunately, we can only get 2 additional brigades at the start, and I think I will get Mr. Loomis. So I will send back Mr. Walton, and I will bring one of my artillery brigades. Here I have 4 guns. How many I have here? 5 guns. So I will bring Captain Vaughan and his 6-pounders to the battlefield, and that's the plan. Now let's take a look at the map. So we have woods here, and I will send woods to establish defense perimeter on that little hill over here to stop that eastern thrust. Of course, I will support them by using those skirmishers as much as possible. Of course, they do not stand chance against regular forces, but I can at least slow them down. Also, I need to pay attention to that flank along the river, because they may decide to go this way. It provides a lot of cover, and also I won't be able to spot them if they follow that path. So yeah, skirmishers will be responsible for slowing enemies down and bringing them closer under my infantry brigade fire, and also Captain Vaughan 6-pounders, which will support that approach. And that should be enough. So single infantry brigade plus artillery battery to stop eastern thrust. And then we have that northern approach, and that's more complicated because, as you can see, we only have one fortified position, so the fort itself, the depot, and then it's one giant open field. The problem is that they can establish their forces along that forest line, and I'm not worried too much about infantry, despite the fact their numbers, which will be greater than ours for sure, because they have to close in if they want to effectively fire at us. But I'm worried about artillery. If they bring that artillery quite close here, my infantry will be vulnerable, unfortunately. I could try to perform a preemptive action and send my infantry brigades to the forest line. I could do it, but I'm worried that they will outflank me and also capture the fort itself. Then I would need to take it back, and that's always a problem. But either way, I would be outflanked, that's for sure. So probably I will keep my forces around fort itself. So Richards will hold the fort, and Loomis will be stationing probably to the right of the fort itself and trying to cut off any approaches. Then we have also Mr. Edwin, which is cavalry brigade, and that brigade will be used to slow down probably also enemy cavalry, because they will try to use them to outflank me. Especially they will try to capture that fort, because I will leave it empty, so that's the responsibility for Colonel. I think he was Colonel Edwin to secure that. Okay, so that's the plan. We will send Appler with artillery for now. Later we'll send it back north because I believe the bulk of their forces will come from that location. Okay, so that's the plan. My general will be kept around the northern depot fort or whatever you want to call it. So let's start the battle. Let's pause. And now let's send Mr. Loomis to the right. Cover 50%. What's the cover here? 50%. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we will send you like that. My general, you will stand behind the fort. Skirmishers, I will send you to the left flank to slow them down, and then we will fall back, of course. So that's the plan. Edwin will stay here at around the center. Mr. Vaughan, you will set up your artillery over here, and I will send Mr. Woods to your support. We will try to follow the road because it's quicker, and then we will get here eventually. Okay, we need to hold supply depots for an hour before my reinforcements come, I believe. So that's the plan. Okay, let's go. I'm not a huge fan of those fortified positions because most of the time the firepower is very limited from those locations, so usually it's better to leave the fortified position and deploy your units so they can maximize their firepower. But of course, if enemy decides to melee my troops, then yeah. Whoa, Mr. Ransom is trying to chase my skirmishers. Of course, that's good because he is losing condition. Okay, can we escape it? Please tell me yes. Okay, I will send Mr. Edwin to support them quickly. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Yeah, we are flanked. 12 casualties, it's not bad. Let's set up here. Now we can engage, if possible. Let's pause for a while. Woods is almost there, so we will follow the road and we will set up here. Good. Did I send Appler? Oh, I haven't. Let's send him here. What about my skirmishers on the right flank? You're doing fine for now. Let's send Edwin to support skirmishers. One volley at least. Good. How the situation looks like here. Okay, it looks solid. Let's bring in our infantry brigade over here. Good. Try to attack again. Good. Let's fall back. Reload. And we will try to do the same soon. Even more Confederate sighted with artillery batteries. Okay, now they are coming from here. We will slow them down around that location. He's trying to... Oh, he's trying to charge us. Okay. What about here? Let's attack that unit again. Quick volley. Good. We've spotted enemy artillery. Let's move to the right flank. He's still trying to charge us. Good. He will get under artillery fire. Okay, he's reloading. Good. Here we have Mr. Johnston. Let's support those skirmishers. We could send my cavalry to hunt their commander. maybe it's a good idea. Where do we go? We go here. Also, we will turn on guard mode. What about my artillery? Okay, we are targeting them. Those are 6-pounders, right? I think so. Uh-huh. Can you fire them? I don't know whether it's a good choice, but... Oh, he's trying to outflank us from there. Okay. Let's try to hit his artillery. Right flank. Stable. Let's turn on hold. Okay. Wow, he's pushing really hard here. Let's find that artillery. Okay, he's coming to us. Why Richard left the fort? Charge artillery. Come on, let's break that unit if possible. Okay, yeah, Mr. Walker is coming in. What about woods? We are flanking them by fire. It's quite enough. Okay, no, maybe it is effective. You have to do better, gentlemen. At least we have a chance to break his artillery. Will start firing at us soon. Okay, minor casualties, good. Quick look at what's going on. He's pushing on my skirmishers. That's our main target. Okay, let's try to break him. Mr. Edwin doing fine. Are you able to... Whoa! Mr. Edwin, please fall back immediately. Fall back, please. Interesting. Richards is not... Oh my goodness. Edwin, fall back. Fall back, Edwin. I gave you an order to fall back. Come on. Yeah, he's routed. Looks like he might be gone. I should react quicker. Yeah. Come on, guys. Why is my fire so ineffective against them? Are you firing or what are you doing? I have no clue what's going on. Is it because I gave them hold order? I don't think so. This is a guard mode, right? I have no clue. Why is that? Okay, we have some unit over here. Here my skirmishers are trying to slow them down. I've lost cavalry though. These are bad news because I don't have that quick element which can maneuver around. I feel like that... I don't know. Oh, well, if I give the hold, they are not moving at all. Okay, now it makes sense. Loomis is doing well. We are being outflanked now. We should expect some reinforcements soon. Yes, our reinforcements are coming. Good. The rebels are too many, but your soldiers arrived just in time. Advance and secure the supply depots. Yeah, I know. I need them. I need to go quickly here because they are coming. Boom, let's pause. And let's bring in Mr. Walton to the fort. We will double quick. Good. We have Mr. Forno and Stockton. Stockton, you will go here. We will try to, of course, double quick if possible. And that's for Mr. Stockton. And I will send Mr. Forno to the right flank if possible. And also, you don't need to double quick, I think. We will hold. The goal is to capture the fort as quickly as possible because that unit is coming our way. Also, would be awesome to get some artillery. Yeah, we have it. Beautiful artillery moving forward here. Can we capture that fort? Come on. No, we will not make it. So let's get in here. About my right flank. It's okay. But still I feel like my fire is quite ineffective. Okay, my skirmishers are running out of ammunition. You have to fall them back. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get that fort. Yeah, this is very ineffective. Yeah, I know that they captured it. Let's go. Come on, gentlemen, speed up, please. Loomis is doing fine. I need to resupply my skirmishers, so... Oh, actually I cannot do it right now, because we have Confederates here. Okay. Fire them. Good, that was a nice volley. Of course they are responding, it's also quite effective. Let's fire. Okay, Walker is charging Loomis. Okay, double time, Mr. Forno. You will have to go to the flank here, or maybe like that. The artillery also here. You will follow this way. Is Loomis doing fine? I think he is. Okay, yeah, nice. Of course, do not chase them. You can fire them, but do not chase. There's no need. Woods is doing good. Vaughan is supporting nicely. Now we have to take back that fort. Okay, he's wavering. Fall back. Immediately fall back, fall back, fall back. Fire at ransom, if possible. Okay, Richards is pushed back from the fort. Okay, because they charged him. B is routed. Good. How is Forno doing? Bad. Of course, Loomis and Richards are flanked. I have no clue how is that possible that we are... Richards is falling back like crazy. Now B will fall back over here and he will be able to flank us all the time, which is absolutely ridiculous situation. Loomis is here. We have to concentrate our forces. Let's move forward. How is Forno doing? Forno is doing okay. Here we have Walton. Let's bring my... Okay, let's try to capture that fort. We have to capture it back, unfortunately. Is Forno able to do its job alone? Probably not. Form the line together, gentlemen. Okay, fort is ours. Now B is coming back, of course. Our right flank is... only artillery is doing good. Let's try to send skirmishers. Okay, good. We can support Forno. Let's try to break them here. I will send general to the right flank. You have to boost their morale. Of course, oh, you have to done well against the enemy cavalry. Come on. They are an easy target for you. Okay, we are boosting their morale. Good. Let's get closer to Daniel. Let's try to break him. Move forward. Okay, good. Those are 10 pounders. Let's get in closer. Have to take back that fort. Of course, here is B. We cannot do anything about them. Oh, here we have another unit. How lovely. Woods is close. Mr. Vaughan's artillery should do well alone. What about the ammunition? Looks okay. Of course, we don't have unlimited time to take back that fort, but we cannot do anything for now. We have to fire as much as possible. Okay, is Daniel trying to charge? Yeah, he is. Of course. Okay, Daniel is wavering. They are running out. Now we have to reorientate. Let's get artillery closer, please. There's so many troops. Jeez. Let's bring closer my infantry here. Evans will try to outflank us, of course. What about B? Oh, B decided to charge us here. Okay, let's form the line together. Let's maximize our firepower. Maybe we'll be able to break low. Not very effective volley. Okay, it would be awesome to... Of course they will flee here. Can we do something with my skirmishers to stop them? Let's bring in Mr. Walton and try to break that unit as quickly as possible. Because they are on our rear and our artillery is in great danger now. Even 246 men can inflict very high casualties. Oh, we are flanked by cavalry. This is not good. Loomis is doing fine. We need to get in closer. Be awesome to get finally the artillery support. I'm surprised that we are not doing super well here. Of course our kills ratio is okay. Okay, let's send Walton quickly to break that. We have to break them as quickly as possible because they're still danger to us. Richards reform. We have to protect our flank. Here Vaughan is doing a superb job. Let's send my supplies. We may need ammunition. Okay, Daniel is trying to push Forno. Okay, good. Very nice. Beautiful statistics, by the way. Okay, fort is empty now. We could take it back, but there is no need to speed up that process. I need some reinforcements. Can I flank Evans? So good. The unit is broken. Awesome. Now let's march quickly towards the fort. I don't have ammunition, so I have to send skirmishers here to Appler. Whoops. What are they doing? Let's attack. Let's focus on Evans. Loomis is also reorientating against Evans. Now we should be able to break them because of the flanking fire. Woods is doing fine. I have to send back my general because it's a dangerous situation. Ammunition, I will send it here. Skirmishers stay here. Good. Break those bastards. Walton, get closer. Let's break Evans. Okay, good. How much time I have? 27 minutes. Okay, that's plenty of time. Beautiful. Support Walker. I'm sorry, Loomis. They are still danger to us. I may need to delegate Walton to deal with it. Let's bring in closer my troops. Skirmishers are fine. We'll protect the flank just in case if enemies will try to outflank my artillery. Okay, let's send Walton for support. Let's bring in general closer. Our flank is our unit is flanked now. We don't have ammunition? We have ammunition. A little bit, but... Okay, they are trying to bring in supplies. We are running out of time. It's about here. Let's try to chase him and break him as quickly as possible. Here Vogan is doing tremendous job. Closer. Let's fire now. Let's bring in skirmishers even closer. Now we have to break them. This is about right time to do so. Richard, support Loomis, please. Get closer. We need to take back that fort. Okay, now let's try to outflank Daniel. What about my artillery? Its fire is not very effective. They are routed. Let's chase them with my skirmishers. It's not the best idea to delegate such a huge unit to... Okay, we could actually charge them. We could send Richards, we could send Stockton. Stockton, get closer, please. Let's focus on Ransom now. It's about them. Oh, there is no time to take back the fort. Okay, let's move. We have to charge. Concentrate fire at the center. Oh, Stockton is falling back. No, I can finish the mission, but I want to capture the supply depot. No, they can't break us now. Come on. There's no way it will happen. Forno, let's support my man here. Evans is still a problem, of course. Okay, we can slow him down by using skirmishers. Can we take back that fort, please? Oh, we have Stockton back. Right, I completely forgot about him. Let's try to protect Forno's left. Let's fall back my skirmishers. Okay, good. Yeah, I know you are exhausted, I'm sorry. Let's bring in closer the artillery, so its fire is a bit more effective. Who is going to capture the fort? Richards. Loomis will try to stop them. Okay, Forno is falling back. It's not good. Okay, nice. Fort is back, and now we could just finish a mission because we achieved all the goals. Maybe that's the good idea to do so. Let's put Forno here. Let's send skirmishers. I don't know whether it makes sense to continue the fight when the fort is ours. Let's send supplies, and let's bring in closer my general. High casualties, definitely. You can see that Loomis suffered 447 men. I'm glad that Walton didn't. Also, my artillery did a tremendous job. I think both batteries did. Woods is doing fine, but Vogan did a tremendous job. Okay, let's finish the mission while Evans is trying to take back my supply depot 2. Goals all reached, beautiful. Now let's take a quick look at the statistics. We've deployed 4,700 or 800 men against 5,000 men on Confederate side, commanded by Joseph Johnston. We deployed 236 cavalry against 456, 9 guns against 15 guns. haven't noticed its artillery. I don't know where it was. Probably somewhere here on that tree line. And casualties. We suffered almost 2,000 infantrymen against 3,700 on Confederate side, which is okay, not perfect, but fine. We haven't lost any guns, which is awesome. This is what I wanted to achieve. They lost 2 guns. We lost cavalry 142. I'm glad that it wasn't our brigade, but the garrison brigade, so it's not hurting that badly. And that's about it. No people missing. And goals, of course, all are achieved. Now let's take a look at unit statistics, and you can see that kills by Loomis, that's the highest amount, 534, but also a lot of losses. So basically, kills death ratio is 1:1, which is not perfect, but it is what it is. Of course, the best job, Walton, 481 kills to 48 deaths. That's an awesome result. And also Scales, 434 kills to 1 loss. This is awesome. Then their brigade did pretty well, Mr. Lowe. And then it's our Richards, again, their Walker. Our skirmishers did fantastic job, 349 kills to 115 losses, and it was only 240 14 man unit. So this is awesome. Of course, Vaughan, awesome job, 349 kills to 10 deaths. Yeah, artillery is the king of battlefield, and now it's asserted by those statistics. Okay, so that's it. Everyone did tremendous job in defending those depots. Now, officers, I'm glad that okay, we've lost only Jimmy Hamish. What unit he was commanding? Maybe skirmishers. Cavalry was commanded by Mr. Edwin, so I believe that's the guy commanding the skirmishers, but that was the garrison unit, so that's fine. And Major Wade Scales was promoted to Lieutenant Colonel, and Captain Victor Vaughan promoted to Major. Beautiful. Now goods. We rescued 815 Springfield M1842 and captured 231. This is lovely, so it's over 1000 rifles. That's great. Then some of Reboard Farmers, Cook and Brother, and also Sharps Model 1855. And that's about it. Let's click OK. And those are battle rewards. So 1 additional career point, $60,000, 3,600 men, and +4 reputation, and no additional awards. And you can see that's how our units looks like. This is quite nice, I have to admit. I've expected higher casualties, but Walton did a tremendous job. Same for both Scales and Vaughan, so I'm very happy of them. Now we can add probably one more artillery brigade to them and also slightly replenish those troops. Of course, our resources are limited, but we will try to make the best use out of them. We have additional career point. I think we can spend it on reconnaissance. I'm wondering. Oh, additional training for army, for not the army organization, but the training. Minus 12.5 cost of veteran recruits. Ooh, that would be huge boost. I wouldn't mind to do that. But I think that's the story for the next video. I hope you enjoyed, and see you the next one when we will fight the Battle of First Bull Run. Jesus, it's so hard to say Al and Er when you are Eastern European together. Okay, again, thank you very much. I hope to see you in the next video, and goodbye. And yeah, we will fight the Battle of First Bull Run.